Have you ever dreamed of punching Bruno from 20 feet away?
Of course we do. Hello everyone, and welcome to my complete summary of the Secrets of the Storm's DLC spoilers. As a brief side note, I will not be covering the music spoilers as per request of the composer. Also, although I found most of this information myself, I did need help from the Grovetender on some of the more obscure things. Links will be in the description for the source I received. Now real quickly I should state that the main stars of this update are the two new survivors and the new boss, the False Sun. If you are just here for the lesser known items, then feel free to skip ahead to this timestamp. The Seeker is a close-ranged fighter that has most likely received her powers from Aurelia Knight. She boasts a less ranged artificer attack as a primary, an AoE column attack as her secondary, a nerfed volcanic egg as her utility, and an explosive healing aura that can revive allies as her special. I can't even begin to imagine how the Artifact of Chaos will work with this. We also got a short teaser for the already leaked chef from Risk of Rain 1. Finally, we have a model for the False Sun, and a Microsoft Paint version. Seriously, someone fire the social media manager. From the audio leaks, however, it is unofficially confirmed that the False Sun will be a playable character after beaten. We are unsure whether this is the actual boss or if it is a character related to the boss. All that can be confirmed is the internal language used to identify the third survivor is called False Sun. Now on to the monsters, and we have plenty to talk about here. First, we have the Child. This returning enemy from Risk of Rain can teleport, shoot homing projectiles, and seems to flee from close-ranged attacks.
Teleporting Bundle of Death is somehow every bit as dangerous as the rest of its family, despite being a fraction of the size.
We also have footage of a new golem type, although the video I am playing now is all we know about it. The Scorch Worm is a small magma worm-esque creature that spits fireballs. I could not find any footage of it myself, so all credit goes to the Grovetender for these gifts. Finally, there seems to be an Aurelia Knight-themed elite type in multiple shots of Dev Diary No. 3. Their function is unconfirmed, but they seem to have a shield similar to a topaz brooch. Now we get to the really exciting content, the new stages. We have a lot of new information on them and what they contain. First, we learn that every original stage is going to get a new night mode variant that can be accessed only by looping. This will open up new areas and be just as diverse as the other variants. Our first new stage to cover is the Treeborn Colony. In this map, we have a lush ecosystem of immense plant life, surrounding several large central abodes. The monsters shown to spawn here are the Alpha Constructs, Brass Contraptions, Jellyfish, Alloy Vultures, Beetles, Clay Apothecaries, Clay Templars, Wisps, Greater Wisps, Clay Dunestriders, Xi Constructs, and Ewoks. In addition, this map's night mode is shown to replace the foliage with large mushrooms.
This crater seems a bit foreboding to me, as if there were some sort of catastrophic spike-themed explosion that happened. Well, that might be a story for another day.
The Shattered Abodes is the location in which the False Sun first became corrupted by Mithrix's followers. You can actually see this map in the False Sun comic frames. This crumbling city is confirmed to be a new Stage 1 map. Monsters on this level include wisps, beetles, stone golems, bison, children, Lemurians, stone titans, and wandering vagrants. The Reformed Colony is the first stage in the Path of the Colossus, a new endgame area which can be accessed through a green portal. The titanic feet of the Statue of Providence are the centerpiece of this map. The known enemies of this area are wisps, beetles, stone golems, Lemurians, and elder Lemurians. As a side note, some people believe that 2 more stages are confirmed to be part of the Path of the Colossus. The Treeborn Colony, because of this transition,
Travel the Path of the Colossus through a series of stages. Those who survive and make their way to the top can take on Petrichor's most threatening challenge.
and the Head of Providence due to this comic frame. The head seems likely, but I believe the Treeborn colony is not a part of the path because you cannot see a part of the statue in the map, and because there is a night mode variant of the map. Finally, we have the Helminth Sanctuary. Credit to the Grovetender for finding the name of the map. This deep red stage holds the stony corpse of a magma worm as centerpiece, and revolves around the Imp army lore. It is extremely dangerous to tinker with the balance of Risk of Rain, yet DLC all but requires new items. We know little about most of them, but at least 11 have been spotted. A star balloon is shown equipped by the Seeker in this scene, as well as here. In this one, we actually get to see 2 other new items, Monty's hair and a broken fuel cell. There is also the Warped Echo, which splits incoming damage into 2 hits, and an antler item that grants shield. This item is not a lunar, as it has a shipment log. Finally, we have a triangle-shaped green, this Nintendo console-looking thing, and these 4 items. Now that all of the categorized spoilers are finished, I will briefly go over some miscellaneous things. Somehow, somewhere, 2 new skins were leaked without my knowledge, and a 3rd one was spotted in the trailers. Additionally, we got a view of what probably is a meteor after hitting the surface of the planet. There was also some new music with it. Last of all, we have a handful of new interactables and concept art for them. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, feel free to subscribe so I can pretend this is a job.
Do you have a friend who's a bison? But wait, there's more! I'm a bison, and I'm the lead bison on the Risk of Rain team. Those tranquility stacks from before? Also a bison.